how to create a part drawing in Stream Still. We're going to be working on this part number 17, because that is part of another assembly that we're going to generate the drawing for in later videos. So we're not going to start from part 1, but just know that with this search tool one can find part 1 in their model. By searching with the prefix and the number, we can find the part. But in this case, we're going to use this menu bar, and we're going to click in parts, and we're going to select in the model the part that we want to generate the drawing for, in this case this one. And just as quick as that, we have not an empty window, but a window where we can see that a drawing, a DIN A3 landscape drawing has been generated, and it actually contains a title block that knows which part it is, and that we're starting this model here, so it's drawing number 1. And that is because we have in the video before this, we set the generation options. Please watch it if you haven't yet. And even in the video before that, we generated the title block that we're going to be using for all of our templates. That's why it's not an empty window. Speaking of that, this window, the Edit Sheets window, is actually one of CYPE software inside Struvium Still. This other software that you're taking a look at right now, it's called OpenBeam Layout. So just in case in the different drawing generation videos that we're going to cover, we don't cover all the tools, let me show that if you Google OpenBeam Layout, which is the name of the software that we use inside Struvium Still and many other apps, CYPE apps, the newest apps are usually, and that generates the drawings, usually use this software as the base for the drawing generation. So the CYPE's website contains the information, enough information. The website itself is the user's manual, so you can check how to create the different drawings. And if the website is not enough, you can always click here in Learning Resources, and there are a few quick start guides that will cover the most important tools in OpenBeam Layout, which is the drawing that we're going to generate the drawings here inside Struvium Still. Having said that, let's start by the generation of the drawing of that part that we saw. So one basic thing to comment on this is that the drawing options access the BIM model of the structure that we have at all times. So by clicking here in 3D scene, we come to the library, and because we have selected a single part, it's only going to offer us the views of the scenes of that part. And since it's only one part, we can see the use category is only steel bars. But what are we seeing right now is the software offers different view options of the same part, so we can add them on our drawing. In this case, I like this view, XZ view minus 90 degrees for this, because we can clearly see the cut. So I'm going to be using that one, but just know that the 3D scenes library is right here. We're going to use it again when we take a look at the drawing assemblies, the assemblies drawings, or the model views drawings. So the quickest and easiest way that I know how to create any drawing here in Studium Still is based on the insert predefined views option that we can see right here, because it accesses the different model views of the part or the assembly that we have seen previously. So by selecting here generate and unselecting them all, we can choose the one that we like, which was XZ view -90, and we can use a different scale divider. Maybe let's say in this case I'm going to divide it by 10, even though it's might be little. We will see. We're going to click accept for the appearance. These all can be changed later, so we're going to just click on the view that we saw previously in 3D Scenes and click on accept and add it. So I'm going to select this and place it a little bit inside the drawing, so we see that the software gives a tag of which view we're looking at, what's the scale divider, and it has dimensioned the section. We can choose or change the view at any time by clicking here in edit and clicking on the drawing. We can access again the same options that we saw before. Maybe the most precise option is the vector image. We can see the image with color, we can see monochrome image, and we can see vector or normal image. You will see the differences as you go. In this case, since I really want to snap the dimension with which I have to cut this bar, I'm going to click here in dimension and click in angle by vertex and on 2 points, and I'm going to start here and here. Let's say the opposite way. I'm going to start here and I'm going to give them these angles so they can cut it at workshop. Okay, so not all bars in the model or all parts have to be detailed. Only the ones that have special cuts or that contain special information. In this case, this cut was worth creating a drawing. Usually not all the parts need this, but let's create one more drawing of a part. In this case, this plate that we had on the base of this bar, and we're going to select again parts and we're going to click on the plate, and we can let the software knows that is again a part. It knows that is a plate PL1, and now we're going to see how quick it is to generate those with the views. So 5 and 5. Okay, let's create that, and we have very quick drawing of this plate with its dimensions. We could even tag, because the drawing is not cut until we print it, so it contains information. Using the tag option right here, we can access, for example, these holes and give them some information on these holes. And that would be some of our drawing sheets. When we come to composition, we should all be able to take a look at both drawings of those two different parts. One was a bar and the other one was a plate. They both fall into the category of part sheets. So in the next video, we will take a look at how to create a drawing of an assembly.